Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How you doing? It's Jose from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dares say. Big shout out to Andy. There you go. Right, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let me just turn the light out. Not being a bit of natural light, can you? Not very well today. To all commission lads, I've got a bit of an issue with WhatsApp. That green blob thing's not on my phone, but people are saying, "Oh, you're still on WhatsApp," but they don't know it seems to be coming through. So I don't know if I've been hacked or whatever. I don't know. I don't really fucking care, to be honest. I mean, how did we cope with our mobile phones in the past? So if any commission lads want on channel, you have to email me and we'll sort it from there. It'll be Saturday up to from about 10:30 till 1:30. I'm gonna do something over that period, that 3 hours. Then it'll be Sunday morning, and that'll be it then till Monday night or something. So, all right. So, Bob and Anthony, Ryan, I think Terry, Andy. All right, probably how Andy likes to do is at night, doesn't he, when he's been for a swim. So it's all good stuff, in it. It's all good stuff. 2 seconds. Let me just see what we've got. What appertains. Let's have a look. People keep emailing me. Where's Big John Fury? Big John Fury. We don't know. We don't know where Big John Fury is, do we? Really? Is he on Button Moon? I don't know. So ever since his lad got filled in twice by Usyk, he just seems to have gone missing, doesn't he? What can you do about it, eh? When your boots let water in, you swim for it or buy new ones. But John won't buy new ones, will he? And he can't swim, so we don't know where he is. Uh, Simon Jordan sticking it to Ben Whitaker. Who cares? Saying that he got cocky and all that. Props to Ben Whitaker. He's signed for a rematch with Cannonball, so may the best man win. I hope Cannonball fills him in. Do I like Ben Whitaker? No. I think he's a cock. So it is what it is, isn't it? Big shout out to Canada Boxing's channel. I think it's called that, isn't it? He leaves comments in comment section. Bob is a good fella. I don't know how I'm gonna get in touch with Bob now. I'm not on WhatsApp, but I'm gonna have to sort it. I'll sort it out at one point. To go in. Might have to pop and see my mate Frank at Berry. His pal's got a mobile phone shop. We'll sort that out. Might have an upgrade, but I'm sick of phones and I never have any luck with them. Uh, Umar interview. Somebody said in comment section, we're very painful with Boatsi. Yeah, because they're just kissing ass, aren't they? They're trying to build a fight up with Boatsi and Yard, aren't they? Because the same Boatsi beats Callum Smith on points. I'd probably go with that because Callum Smith's had 5 fights since 2019, aka the giant mute, face like a bag of nails. So it is what it is. Peter Kay versus Johnny Vegas. That's like the lazy Rhino versus Elmer Fudd, and it somebody said in comment section. Look, Rhino, in my opinion, needs to move on. Go and get David Adelaide on job. You know that you don't build your career around a rematch with somebody that's absolutely shite. I mean, but Dave ain't got a belt, as he saw, and that's the money fight for him, in it. But it looks like they're not going to give him it, doesn't it? All this, it's close, it's close, it's close. It's been close every day now for about 10 weeks, on it. Whitaker and Cannonball are going to get at it. So it's obvious he don't want it, does he, Elmer Fudd? So move on, David. Move on and go fight Adelaide or somebody and be active. Keep your tools sharp. Don't base your life around this like you based your life around that Daniel Dubois thing collapsing because Eddie couldn't get you something to match it when he said he would. And stop hanging out at the back of Eddie. If you can get in with Bricktop, David, do it. Do you know what I mean? Just go do summer. Don't keep whining and going on and on and on about Elmer Fudd. You filled him in. You didn't get the decision. Move on. Don't dwell on it. No, you're better than that, mate. They do owe you a payday, though, Matchroom. But listen, told you before on this channel, whether you listen or not, Eddie Hills is not your mate. He's not your pal. All right. He's nobody's pal. He'll tell you he's your pal when you're earning him money, like he used to tell Frotch all the time. But if you were Frotch's pal, he'd give Frotch a drink, wouldn't he, for getting Joshua to sign with him? Where's Frotch's drink? You not got it, has he? He's nobody's pal. That's his pal. It is what it is. Like when he was giving me free tickets for Frotch Grove, and I said, "No, it's 200 quid there for him." He went, "No, you can have it free." I went, 200 quid. He went, "All right, I'll take it." There you go. Let me feel the fibre of your fabric. You're giving it all that. I say, I don't want no freebies off you. Although I did have a few freebies off him for Kell Brook. And Kell Brook fought somebody at Sheffield. I forgot who it were now. It was the one before Brian Rose fought on the card. It was the one before. It was same year as Frotch Groves early on in the year. And he gave me 2 tickets for that worth 1,300 quid for free. But you were getting them, Eddie were getting them all the way for Elk for Heroes at the time. So look, Eddie don't do no for no. He's nobody's mate. Money's his god. All right, Rhino. So don't base your career around that shit house. Go get moved on if you can. Go sign with Big Top and George Warren, and well, go get Francis Warren to manage you. Then you got your foot in the door, haven't you? You know what I mean? People keep going on and eat personal emails to me. Oh, Mickey Theo is going to fight Joe Egan. Look, there's talkers and there's smoky bacon walkers. Mick's been going to have a fight for 5 years, and has he had one? No. Joe Egan's always talking about having a fight. He don't, these men don't have fights. They go to these evening whibs and talk about fighting, but they're not fighting like John Fury. He does them talking about fighting, but not having a fight. You know what I mean? They're never going to have a fight ever. Who's going to back Joe Egan against Mick? Misfits. Do you think Caller's going to put that on? Whoever's spouting about that going on Misfits, they're out of their minds. Who's going to put men in the 60s on Misfits? What if they get hurt? Plus, Mick will bladder him anyway. He can't even move or get his coat on properly, Big Joe. He's just going to embarrass himself, brass himself off for a few quid. But his evening whivs on at the Grindon Club in Sunderland. Bet it doesn't happen. Just talk for the sake of it. You get a photo with chicken curry and boiled rice, though, for 20 quid. Fucking hell. Painful or what? Absolutely painful. It's not even like Mick needs the dough, is it? Talking about it. It's boring. Can Joe Parker do it, Porky? I don't think he can do it. I think he gets filled in. And people keep going on about Parker's resume and all that. Beating old men recently. Who's he beat? Who's he beat? Who's got a bit of vigor? Oh, come on. Let's look who Parker's beat recently. People are going on about him like it's second coming of Jerry Cooney. Do me a favour, man. Andy Lee, go to Andy Lee. He's done great for Parker. What? Beating old men? God. He's up against a young killer now. You're going to see what it's all about then. Dylan White beat Parker. Come on. With program. Sick of hearing people chatting nonsense. Andy Lee chatting a load of shit over there. Yeah, I've spoke to Tyson and he says he can't be fucked about coming back and all that. What? He's been told to say that by Tyson. Do you know what I mean? It's his mate, isn't it? All the people going he's related to him. A load of rubbish. It's his mate. Been told to say that. Just put that out that I'm not effed about fighting again. Look, if they're coming offering him a shed load more money than what they've offered him, he'll want to fight again. He's not going to leave money on the table. People keep falling for the same old waffle. Fed up of it. Absolutely boring. Can bag a face like a bag of nails, the giant mute beat Boatsi? No, he can't. His tools are not sharp. He can't even let his hands go now, Callum Smith. He's just there to get a few quid out of the job. That's all it is. It's all over by the shouting for him. Do you know what I mean? But people keep buying into this absolute pony. Absolute pony. So, do you know what? You know what I'm liking about not having WhatsApp? The peace. The absolute peace of not having it. Well, it's not the same number. So if you want to text me, just text me on normal number or email me. All right. Sick of WhatsApp anyway. But I will try and sort it next week. And that's about it. Okie dokie. Like I said, big big shout out to Andy from Andy's Cavern. Here you go, Andy. There you go. There's your t-shirt on. So I'm gonna get the old arm going now and get my touch right. I'm just gonna lose myself in about 30 games of pool. So all right, clear me head. So it's Thursday, 1 o'clock. Let's see how quick we can get this out. All right, keep everybody happy. Andy, I got them bins, them Oakleys. What do you think? Jesus, like a nonsense, don't I? Like Jesus, they're only any good, Andy, for computer. Anything else other than 24-inch out of range, and it's all blurry. So total waste of money. Total con. Absolute con job. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We're living in rip-off Britain, aren't we? No, so the laptops don't last. Microwaves don't last. Andy, remember when I ran about that microwave? My mum had 22 year from 86 till '08. Right. Now they don't last for a year, do they? Same with mobile phones. No, can last. Tellies don't last. Rip off Britain. At least petrol prices are going up. That'll give us something to talk about. Well, thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Go on. Peace out. Hope everybody enjoys the boxing. Booyaka.